animated feature. The original dynamic duo is back as they take on the fractured felon, the half-and-half hoodlum, the bisected bad guy. Quick, somebody stop me! It's Two-Face, and as he makes his Batman 66 debut, legendary actor William Shatner is providing his voice in the latest animated feature from DC and Warner Brothers Animation, Batman vs. Two-Face. At New York Comic-Con, we spoke with many of the talented folks who brought the original Caped Crusaders, Adam West as Batman and Burt Ward as Robin the Boy Wonder, back for one last ride. Hello everyone, we're at New York Comic-Con. We're talking Batman vs. Two-Face, and I'm here with supervising producer and co-writer James Tucker. James, thank you very much for taking the time to talk with us.
You're welcome.
So, the world of Batman 66, that has to be one of the greatest sandboxes to play in. Is it as much fun as we think?
Oh, more. It's much more fun. No, it's great. It's the Batman I grew up on. It's the Batman that got me into comics and animation. So it's a dream gig that I never really thought I would get an opportunity to do because, you know, the Batman 66 version wasn't in favor for so long. So I'm glad I was around for it to come full circle, and I'm glad I was the one that got to do it. So.
Awesome. And I mean, the color scheme alone of a show like that just lends itself to animation, so this just seemed like a no-brainer, right?
Yeah. No, it's a colorful palette, but it's also it was a very sophisticated palette. I mean, the show, the actual live-action show, did so many creative, innovative things that hadn't been done for television at that time, and so we wanted to reference a lot of that stuff for our movie, and the color palette was definitely one of those things.
Now, in the previous film done in this style, Return of the Cape Crusaders, you have your classic quartet of villains. This time we have Two-Face, a villain, probably the most notable Batman villain never to appear on the show. And you've also cast William Shatner. What was the decision to have both that villain and that actor paired together?
Well, we wanted someone who would have played Two-Face had they produced the episode in the 60s when they originally attempted to. And, you know, anyone who's watched 60s television, apart from Star Trek, knows that William Shatner was on a lot of television in the 60s. And before he became Captain Kirk, he often played, you know, conflicted, psychologically damaged people. He played a lot of...
men who see creatures on the wings of airplanes.
Yeah, I mean, he played very, you know, over-the-top... stressed out, challenged characters. I mean, the things I remember him for are episodes of The Fugitive, where he played a split personality, and well, naturally that works completely for Batman versus Two-Face.
Awesome. Well, we're looking forward to the movie. It's coming out very soon. Thank you very much for talking with us, James. It's always a pleasure.
Thank you.